Hello. I actually hit the wrong button. Anyway, we'll have a broken stream. All right. I think I'm still live. that moment when you're a professional streamer and you just hit end stream by accident. Yeah. All right. Twitch actually usually recovers pretty quickly on those. All right, I got a new deck, but it's one that I just made up myself. So yeah, let's check it out. I don't have a lot of cards yet. Let's just look at my reward, and you guys will be able to see exactly. I'm, level 7 in Ionia, which is the one I'm doing right now, and then I got level 4 in pretty much everything else. The only things that I have above level 4 are Demacia, Noxus, and PNZ. That's it. And I guess I have level 5 in Freljord, because when I leveled to level 4, I guess I made it all the way to level 5 in one hit. So yeah, so anyway, I just looked at my cards, and I was like, alright, what are actually the best cards here? And I came to the decision, since a lot of my champions that I recently got were like Lucian, and who else did I get? I got another Darius, basically. So I decided to just be real greedy and put them all in the same deck, and see how that goes. But yeah, so I'm not very high rank, I guess. Anyway, so I also just want to see how scary Lucian actually is. Like, is he someone that people will remove immediately all the time? And the answer is yes. If they have a 2 damage removal, they almost always immediately use it on it. And if they don't have it, oh my god, sometimes it gets very out of hand. He's not that hard to level up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, this is not a very exciting hand. I do have the quest to hit with spiders, so maybe I'll keep that. I could get rid of this guy for later, maybe. He's not the best turn 3 play here. But, let's just keep it. It's good for defense, too. We'll be on defense. On turn 3. He doesn't have anything. People have been playing slow lately, but we'll see how fast people are playing lately. It's a very low curve, so I need to win pretty early in the game. Usually by turn 6-ish, if I have the elite pump in my hand, it'll just blow out the game. Opponent surrendered. Okay. I am playing ranked, guys. I am playing ranked. These are people that seriously clicked, okay, I want to play. Alright, just kidding. Well, that's not a real highlight. Okay, easy wins. Easy wins. I mean, I don't know. How many levels are there in this game? I don't even know. I should look up the ranking system. I'm still pretty new, is the answer. I have mostly only the default decks. I have like 3 champion wildcards though, so I could, What? This guy's using... I mean, that's Garen. Who's this other dude? Yeah, this is the one. Cithria the Bold? This card. If I get to turn 6 and hit this card, it's pretty OP. But we actually want to go way faster than that. That is a nice hitter if we get it though, when it happens. Also on defense again, turn 1.
You'll thank me later.
Okay, what is this guy doing? Grant an ally +1 attack. Okay. So this guy has a potential fast deck. If I play this, I can completely smoke him out.
I'll write my own story.
Like he can't attack. So, I mean, it kind of loses my challenger for now, but fine. You don't actually need it at the moment.
I am one with
A lot of
the land.
1/2s here. When an ally gets barrier, grant me 2 attack. So he's got some cards that give barrier, probably. Let's see, do I have my deck tracker? What's happening?
These woods protect their own.
This is the deck. It's just whatever cards that I have that I think are good. And I've been actually moving them around a lot. We can easily attack here, right? When an ally gets barrier, he has no mana though.
Real battle.
So we could... This is probably not worth it. I'll probably take it. Because his cards seem to have some sort of purpose at a future future moment here. Alright, we have the same card that he may have. Is this a Demacia card? Yeah. So give an ally 3/0 and barrier. These guys are all gonna turn into 3/2s. I don't have much to play right here, do I? I can't even play this card if he attacks right now. Our curve is too high and too low at the same time. He's not attacking though. Okay. Doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. We could 4 Demacia here. That's a pretty hardcore play. This one is pretty good also because it has quick attack. Although he doesn't have anything on board that's threatening anyway. But it does get my challenger out, so we could kill something. Could kill one of these barrier dudes. Which is decent. So, I don't know.
I'm what nightmares.
He might be saving up his mana too for a big defensive hitter here. We don't want to get too jebaited. He's crying. And he's sad about it too.
Purity and peace.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Right? He's throwing plenty of emotes here. Does he have the kill everything? Swap 2 allies and give them barrier?
My life for these lands.
Okay.
How did that move go?
Well, that's the one.
Nature blesses her followers.
I've never seen this card before.
Nature
Swap 2 allies
blesses
and give
her
them barrier.
followers.
Swap 2 allies, give them barrier. And then he gets the +2 on every card. Does it stay +2 forever? When an ally gets barrier, grant me +2.
And spirits.
So this is Shen. Give my supported allies barrier. What does support mean though? It's to the right. Yeah, okay. I mean, we can also do it. I think we just need to play more stuff. We can kill all of his dudes. With any of our dudes.
It must be done.
Was he really coming in hard like right now? I've seen allies gain barrier 4 times. He hasn't seen that. Alright, so we could buff up here with our burst. Gives us 3 in barrier. We need to get to 5. So who do we want to give it to?
I won't back down.
It's only for this round.
I'm
Probably want to go here. This can be a chump block, I guess. That should do it. Fight barrier with barrier.
As it had to be.
Nature blesses her followers.
Okay. What else you got? Nothing? Okay. We survived it. Ooh, Lucian. Hello, Lucian. We don't have enough to play him and the elite. These guys can block, though. So our elite play isn't the best right now. But it's still pretty good. We could also play Lucian and then go into a 3/3 buff to everyone. We kind of want to line up for this, though. Judgment. So maybe I'm just going to play this for now.
Show them what we're made of.
See what he does.
The Yordle here's with me.
Elusive, that doesn't do much. We could also not attack. Potentially all of these would get killed.
Follow my lead.
But he probably has something that gives barrier. Like if he played the same card on us again? Oh, he can't. It's 6. He's only got 5. He could do the 1 buff and barrier. I mean, we can always Lucian Judgement if we really get in trouble. Let's see what he does.
Stay back.
Lucian, yeah. He's the big boy. There's the barrier card. Okay. What else you got? 9, 10, 11. Are you taking 11?
Nature
Oh.
blesses her followers.
Is he planning on killing me next turn? I think I'm gonna win here. You know, there is a card that would immediately kill his Nexus in my deck. It's Decimate. Deal 4. That's the card that we should have drawn, but since we didn't, we want to cast this, don't we? Everything dies to a 2 attack. And when he comes in, we block with 1. We have exactly 9, so I can't play Lucian if we want to do this. If he comes at us. Or we could buff and play Lucian. He could be coming at the attack right now, though. It wouldn't kill the 3 power guys, so we'd have to actually block them. Okay, let's see if he attacks. If he attacks, I'm definitely gonna Judgment him. Oh. Okay, I'll take 5, sure. He's saving for defense then. So we're still gonna Judgment. He's still gonna Judgment. It's Judgment time. Alright, so he can't attack anymore. So we play Lucian.
Don't get in my way.
And we're gonna buff him. I could buff this to a 3/3, and then it deals with the 2/3. But because Lucian can already kill everybody, and it spreads out my buff. The 1/1 is really the only worthless card. Everything else kills something pretty much. I mean, it makes sense to give it to Lucian, but he already kills everybody before they kill them. So I'm gonna go here.
Beauty in the blade.
I'm gonna set up for a Judgment next turn. Yeah, we can also Radiant Burst if we have to. Alright, now's the time, right? We just have to put Lucian last in case these guys all die, right?
Purity.
We're not gonna get the elite buff, which would be nice to have right now. But, let me see, he's gonna cast Barrier probably on something too. Lucian will fast attack. Or quick attack it's called. What's up, Awilla? Whelp, Blade, and Tro Baker. Thanks so much for joining us. Let's see what he does. It's a little risky. If he could have the card that blows me out too. But you'd have to play it right now. Okay, there's the barrier. Okay. So let's see how he sets up his blocks.
My life for these lands.
Okay.
Stay back.
Okay. So the barrier will chop these guys and then they'll die to it.
Pity you.
Everybody else should die. Come on, please
My
block
life
with it.
for
Yeah,
these
let's go.
lands.
Go, baby. Alright, so I think we're gonna go with Lucian. because he has the most attack. We could also go with the spider as the judgment. Who gives the judgment here? He's got 5 mana. What would 5 mana do to us right now? I'm gonna put the judgment here. It's gonna go 3 across the board. The quick attack should still kill the 13-2. Okay. It shouldn't matter. Oh, I could also buff, but I don't think I need it. I need it here, actually. I could buff here, so that this gets the kill.
Strike true.
Okay. There we go. We could have also buffed the 2-2 to just win the game, but...
Nature blesses her followers.
So maybe miss lethal there.
My grove.
But we pretty much won.
Traditions are lost if not passed on.
So maybe that was a misplay. But you guys see how the deck works, though. You see how it works.
Approaching the battlefront.
Is he gonna come at me? We don't need a spider, do we? I have buffs for the elites, so I think the spider is the worst. Okay, we did it, guys. We did it.
Rest.
Easy wins. Man, Lucian is actually pretty good. I know there's like whatever the meta says right now. Maybe it doesn't have Lucian that much, but if they don't deal with him, he just runs away with the game. It's kind of crazy how it happens like every time. He either gets immediately removed, which means they waste mana removing a 2-mana card, which is awesome. And if he doesn't get immediately removed, then he just wreaks havoc. I didn't even level him up. If he got the level up, it would have been double attacks on everybody. It would have been crazy. Oh, there we go. I got Shen, the guy that was just playing the barrier deck against me. Cool. There's another champion. So that means we need to change regions. I think I'm gonna go for Shadow Isles next, maybe. Could also go Freljord. Definitely not. We're not gonna do Bilgewater because I don't have the bonus for that. I think we should do something we have the bonus for first. This probably is better to go to right now, maybe. This one needs least amount, 450. So I'm going here first. Because, yeah, we already have 800 into this one. Alright, Lucian Darius. So, that's what happens, man. Someone just gets blown out, or... I mean, I have lost games with this deck, too. But it's usually the same thing. I usually get blown out. I've actually had somebody play Judgment on my Judgment. Which feels real bad when that happens. But I've also played Judgment on their Judgment though, so I know. just along for the ride, no problem. That's cool. Yeah, we're just easing into the night. Little chill time to start. We got some Midwesterns and West Coasters and Centrals, and everybody's in a different time zone. So I still think 8 o'clock's pretty good start time, but some people don't, get here until later, which is fine. Can have a trickle in period to get set. But season 3 for the Expanse tonight is pretty sweet. We could, he's probably going to be maybe fast and control later. These cards are super strong. So, I have a 1-2. I think I'm going to be greedy and keep them. They're very expensive. We might have no plays for a long time, but we'll see how it goes. This is a pretty good blocker too, by the way, because it gives me a 6. Gives me a 6 cost spell. Man, if we get Lux one of these games, Lux is so good. Alright, we'll deal with this other 1-1 because we'll have a spider. This is not a good one though. Grant all battling followers. Dang, that kills my own guys. Sad day. So we could play out a spider. This guy also deals with his guy completely. This is probably the better play. Because if I play this, the 1/1's match, otherwise he deals 1 damage and he could have a 1 damage ping. So let's do this. Because this takes no damage from this person. Still takes no damage.
Where are you?
Okay. Let's see if he chumps blocks it. Okay, I get the 2. I get the 2, baby. I get it. I can riposte. Not this turn, though. Alright, so we can still play the spider now for blocking. So, it's 7 where you are. You were doing anything else except watching X-Files? Well, I wasn't doing... Oh, you wasn't doing anything. Okay. You weren't. Nice, X-Files. You know, that's one of those shows I still haven't really watched. I've seen, like, a little bit, but I've never, like, actually watched, you know, sat down and watched it straight through. And everybody's all like, it's the bomb. I should, but I just haven't. Let's see here. If we, Blade Keeper now, we can buff one of these guys up so that we can get an attack in, an extra attack in. But he's got 4+2. He could have something now. If he blows us out right here, when things survive, we could pump. We could play this, actually, as a decent thing to play on this board.
The young fight for glory. I fought for legacy.
Because these have potential. Although I don't think he would block anyway. But let's see. He's got 4 mana. Is it better than a 4/5? Is really. You're gonna play something better than that. This guy won't survive damage, so I guess we won't use the spider to attack. And keep him back for blocking only. We need to negate damage for one attack for 1 turn. 1 attack for 1 turn. Looks like he is trying to think, how can I bait him? But really, we want to get Garen out immediately. He's gonna stun my guy, that's fine. Okay. So this guy actually counters my guy, huh? So he would definitely chump block. So we'd have to attack with at least 2 things and we would lose this guy. He would lose this guy. He would lose a spider or not. And then I would push 2 damage. I could also just attack with the spider too. He could go here, I guess, if he wants to value trade it. I think I'm just gonna do this. Maybe he has a trick. It's possible that one of these guys can survive damage. Oh, he's not gonna block at all. That's very interesting. I should have attacked with everything then. Alright, what's up, Captain Wales? Thanks so much for joining in. So, you never watched the whole thing either? What is it on? What can I stream it on right now? This is like a board clear, I guess, but also clears my board. Grant all battling. It's only for battling, I guess. We could use it defensively and not block, and then all of his guys would die after attacking. Or we could chump block him with spiders. He's gonna drain to make a spider. Okay. Do we want to save up and just use this? It would clear his board, and then we'd be able to go into Garen play here. I could give him barrier, just to deny him. It's so expensive though. Let's see what he does. He doesn't really have a very good attack with this board right now. Yeah, I think it's just Garen.
For Demacia.
If he's got the... It's 7 mana, I think, to kill, right? So he's only got 6 mana.
I salute you.
Okay, he's got a little bit of a guy. I can barrier him down, though. We could also just pump our Garen to a 7. Quinn! That's pretty good, actually. Quinn would die on this board, but I could challenge something to negate this attack. Because he gets a Valor. He gets a Valor. That would fill my board. I only have 6, 7 total.
Justice waits for no one.
I think it's this, actually. We wouldn't be able to play barrier then. We could also just attack and then try to Jebait him into the barrier. Yeah.
Form up!
Let's try to Jebait him into the barrier, maybe. You have a Fire Stick with third-party app? Nice. Pretty much any TV show? Okay. Alright, this is not gonna kill. Unless he's got a trick.
Fate brings us together.
Alright, so we can throw the barrier here then. Unless he does something funky and then we let this guy die.
You cannot stall judgment.
We can also kill everybody. If we really wanted to, but that doesn't seem like the play. Jebait him into the barrier, baby. This guy surviving is really good, by the way, because it pumps every single person here. This doesn't take damage, though, so I don't think it'll work on him, because he's got the 1. What is this? Stun an enemy, give all allies 2-0. So Garen would die here. Who is he stunning? He's stunning Garen. If he stuns Garen, he goes back to my hand, though, right? Is that how it works? Yeah, right? So he's not even gonna hurt Garen. Okay. These guys would die, though, so they don't survive damage. But his guys also die. I think it's fine. Okay. The seeing eye shows me the way. I think he misplayed a little bit here. He probably wants to stun... not Garen.
No regrets.
Everything else is fine. He just needed to not stun Garen. I don't think he understood. I don't think he understood where it was going to. No. Switch hats.
Reporting in.
You got me on the switch hats. He's got a non-blocker. All right, I think we go hard now, right? He can't deal with my board. We going with Quinn, maybe? I mean, we're on defense first, but... if he attacks, we can just clear his board. Oh, he's going with the spider allies. Single combat? I really want to do some valor here, but... okay. We'll see what happens. I think he's coming hard, right? He's coming hard this turn. So we should probably Jebait him into it and then grant his guy's disappearance. This guy's a decent blocker, actually. How much mana do I have? 10 total? So if I play a 4, I can still play a 6, right? We can also single combat somebody if we wanted to. So who do we buff? We buff Garen, I guess, because he can't kill my 4/5 anyway.
Strength and grace, beauty in the blade.
Watching the world burn. All you really do is change one of the settings that allows you to download. Sure.
Okay, ready.
I was just what I was asking what the streaming service was. Is what I was doing. That's what I was asking. What's the streaming service? All right, so grant all battling followers. But how much damage would I take to do this? I would go down to 5. But if I put my guys out there, we probably just want to do.
Hold fast.
I just want to do this, right?
I've embarrassed fools twice your size. Like my blade? Is this the death you imagined?
I mean, we could block this guy, but he can't block us back, so I feel like he's less valuable. We can't have Elise or anything like that. We could also do single combat to throw somebody off, but let's just do this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is he gonna do? First an overwhelm. Alright, so there it is. So I could just clear the board anyway. I'll just do this.
Justice waits
Right?
for no one.
That's easy. That keeps Garen alive. You take 2 extra damage. No, he still blocks it, yeah. That's fine. Wasn't a question of me not knowing. Alright, should we double up now? I can play a 6 and a 5, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Could also just decimate. We might need this, but
Nothing gets between me and my life.
let's go for the double attack first. This would be nice to play. We could play it on this guy, actually. Because we put him at a 8, 10 something.
I'll return to them a stump.
I'd like to see you try.
We could also trick him into this. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 11 damage back. Yeah. So then we don't attack with Quinn then, right? I think we just do this, and then we kill his dude. Right? Because nothing else can deal with... Well, this guy can't block, right? So I don't care about anything else. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, it's only for followers, so it wouldn't actually do it on him.
Scouting ahead.
Alright. I guess we'll do this then. Only for followers. Maybe I'll... Did we get this card for free? Yeah, this is one that we got for free. I wouldn't put this in my deck. So we could kill this, I guess, but it's already gonna die.
War teaches us all.
Okay. So now we can double our dude. Man, I wish I had the other card. He still can't deal with him. What is this, a 5/5? Do we double Quinn or do we double this dude? Quinn would make it a... We could double Quinn instead. Quinn's probably more valuable than this guy, actually. He already wants that guy to die. He's got no mana left. Yeah, because Quinn dies to the spiders right now, so I don't like that. I think it's Quinn. Oh. So you don't know which of the streaming services have it? Yeah. Okay, so I've seen you attack. If it survives damage,
The wicked must fall. I've fighting to do.
I think like this, right? I mean, Quinn is so OP with the double attack, man. So OP. I mean, we could have held this guy back, actually. Maybe that was the play. Because he has a decent... We could have held him back. Yeah, I guess I misplayed. I think I misplayed there. We should have held this guy back. We still got the +1 though before he died, so maybe it was fine. All right, we almost got him down. We'll probably play the spider if he doesn't go right in on the attack here. I don't think he can though. He doesn't really have. I mean, he can come at me right now, but if he does, I'm assuming he's got a trick. Is this a follower? How do I tell if something is a follower? Oh, he's going for the decimate. Interesting. Alright, well I can't do anything about it.
They will bleed for Noxus.
He's coming with the hard Darius here. So a chump blocker's not gonna help me here, huh? Because these don't do 3 anyway. We could just hit him in the face. I think we want to play the 6 though, if we can. Yeah. I'm gonna put the most blockers out as possible first. Yeah, I watched a little bit of Californication. The first, I think the 2nd and 3rd season was when it was good, maybe? I can't remember exactly, but I did enjoy it. I thought it was pretty cool for a minute. I still can play this. Another blocker. I don't think he's gonna attack. I don't think he can. We need to draw a minion though, next round. So actually I decimate now to save the mana, I think. But he could then attack if I do that, and if he attacks now without my thing in hand, he's still got 3 mana. Alright, let's do it. Let's see what he does. Maybe a little risky, but it's best use of mana. Alright, now we only need to get 4 damage in. Judgment. Oh, the game is over. Do I attack with everything is the question. I think... You know what? Actually, I just attack with Quinn first. Because if he kills his 10-3, then that's fine, right? He can't block with the other things. The 5 doesn't do it. Okay, yeah. He has to block with the 10-3, right? This is an effective trade for Darius
Justice
here.
waits for no one.
We could just attack with everything and then judgment him anyway. But he might have a trick, so let's see. Let's see if he trades first. Because we get a second attack. Okay, so he's gonna chump block, that's fine. Deal 1. Ooh. Deal 1 to all enemies. That actually hurts a little bit. He can't block with these guys, so he'll have 2 blockers for my 2 guys. I think it's still fine, because we still judgment him. Doesn't kill Quinn. We get a second attack. What does he got now? If an ally died, deal 3. Okay, I can't do anything about it.
what is right.
We do what is right. I think we Jebait him into the judgment, right? We have to. Do we even attack with the spider, I guess, is the question. We don't need to. Well, it brings a second blocker out. He could choose not to block with it, though. We could wait and judgment on defense. We really need to draw a minion here. Because if he leaves back... If he just trades his 10-3 for the 7-6, then he can come at me next turn with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I would be dead. Right? Maybe it's pass here? Maybe it's pass. Let's see if we can Jebait him into judgment on his offensive turn. Okay. We have 13 total.
I found my family, my bloodkin.
Maybe I should have attacked. It seemed like we could have gotten destroyed though. So we block with the nobody, right? So we protect Garen here. And we judgment. That should kill everything, right? 3. He has no cards. So the game is over now. Jebaited!
Fall before the righteous.
Big brain plays. Does he concede is the question.
Charge! We must not relent.
We must not relent. I'm actually getting good at the game now. I feel like I know what I'm doing. That was the play, right? It was actually pass my own attack and Jebait him into a full attack so I could judgment him with my weakest enemy. That was the play, right? I saw it because I would have killed my Garen to kill his Darius, but then I would have had no blockers if I didn't draw a minion. So keeping the Garen at least gives me the option of Garen judgment on defense. You know? That's how you Jebait. That's how